guys, this is a real quick one. I've been clearing out my studio and organising it in even more than it is, and I realised that I had lots of things in packages. I had I had all my glitter. Oh honey, pass that for me. Yes, that, exactly that. Yes please. Yes. So let's talk about a quick video, right? I didn't know I was going to do it. Okay, so I had these all in their little sachets. I had all the pots in a plastic piece, all lined up together. I had these two in another thing, and they were all just sort of in these pouches. And I thought, well, hold on a minute. Let me at least put them in their little jars, which I did. And then I realised that there's so much stuff that I have, fat quarters, so many things that I have that I cannot see. They might even be in a clear thing, but I can't actually see the colours. Now that I've got my glitters out, I just feel like, oh, my creativity is soaring. So the question for me is, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like sewing, I don't feel like this or whatever. Like, maybe because you can't see what you have. If you can't see your fabric, your glitters, your embroidery threads or whatever it is that's, especially your fabric, if you can't see it, how could you be inspired? When I see all my fabric lined up, which is in the other room, and I see the colours and everything, and I'm like, oh, that might, I'm watching telly, it's in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh, that actually might look quite nice as a dress. It inspires you, it feeds you. So if you've got your fabric in its plastic bags, oh my goodness, I've got all my fabric out of the bags. If you have the same thing, because you don't want it to get dusty, you don't want it to get dirty, I totally get it. But you're also not going to be creative because you can't see it. And then the worst thing is to find out that you've just bought the same thing twice. When I did this, I realised I'd done that 3 times. I bought the same fabric. I think I now got 6 meters of it. No, I've got 9 meters of it. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 9 meters of the same fabric, which I could have had something else. So if you're feeling stifled and you're feeling like I don't feel like sewing or I don't feel like making anything, maybe it's because you can't see your beautiful things. Put them out and show, display them, put them in a place where you can see, tidy up your lovely things and see your fabrics. So I took all my fabric out. These are all my little fat quarters, and I took them out so I can see them. They were all in, they were like in the bags that they came in, like the Jiffy bags. They were all in the Jiffy bags. They were protected and nothing could stain them, and they were fine. And I was like, that's the way you keep them. But I didn't know what I have, and now that I have them out, I can look at them and I can think, well, what do I want to do with this? How do I want to utilize all this beautiful fabric? My creativity is actually, it's helping my creativity. I'm not having to work for it because it's all around me. So I want to encourage you to take your stuff out of their bags, make sure that they're visible, and feed your creativity. So that's all I have for you today. Have a great day, and I'll see you another time. Bye.